$100 on childcare. Guess what I make if I win? Girl boss. I also was a college science professor before I realized I'd be more respected doing this. I used to teach climate change, which some people don't believe in. But after trying to teach it for 3 years, I no longer believe in people. I do have this constant running monologue of science facts in my head, like kinetic molecular theory accounts for the properties of gases based on the behavior of gas molecules in a closed container. Assumptions include the size of molecules is insignificant compared to the distance between atoms. Molecules are in constant random straight line motion in all directions at various speeds. That's what I hear in my head when men talk about sports. But I have been trying to educate myself more about sports lately. Do you guys know who Floyd Mayweather is? He's a boxer, undefeated champion. He's got a 50-0 record, but that statistic's a little low because it doesn't include every woman he's ever dated. You guys pulled back on me. But Floyd Mayweather wouldn't. As a single mom, dating can be a little awkward. I get asked out on Instagram a lot. One guy messaged me that he was going to come to a show with flowers, and then he never showed up. Yeah, I was really disappointed, but mostly in myself, because his IG handle was fuck them hoes. I was excited. Because if we had gotten married, I could have been Mrs. Them hoes, you know. I had a 9.5-pound baby. And I feel like women should get more credit. Because, I don't know how big your dick is, but I'm pretty sure it's less than 9.5 pounds. That joke's really for the women. All the men are like, how do I weigh it? I date men and I date women. I think, it's always a little quiet uptown. I think women are a lot prettier, but men are so much more persistent. So, in the grand scheme of things, I hope you all know that you're all equally disappointing. But after I had been dating women for a while, I decided to try dating men again, and a friend of mine was telling me that I have to change literally everything about myself because you can't be funny. She said, no, you can't. Yeah, because a man can't laugh and get hard at the same time. But I proved her wrong. I found a guy who was willing to hook up with me, and he didn't care that I was funny because he couldn't speak English. He spoke a little bit of English. He was like, I like your ass. Oh, yeah. My ass is exquisite. Everyone likes it. You want to impress me, tell me you like something everyone else hates. Be like, I love the way you conflate fatherhood with disappointment. You know? My son also has autism, which sometimes means I get into kind of awkward conversations after shows. One woman came up to me and she was like, it seems like everyone has autism today. What do you think is causing it? Feminism. Because feminism told me I could go to work like a man and do drugs like a man. But whereas, your semen recycles every 2 weeks, my ovaries have baked in every choice I've ever made. My name is Katie Blunt. I was born with that name. Have you heard of nominative determinism? It's when your name drives fate. So freshman year of college, they put me in room 420, and it all went downhill from there. Has anyone ever shown up stoned to an airport? Yeah. What was it like? Uncomfortable. Yeah, for me too, but I had my son with me. I took an edible just thinking I could relax on the plane, but it just hit me right as the terminal doors opened up, and I was like, oh no. Too many people. I've never felt closer to my son in my life. We're both walking through the airport super paranoid. At one point he turns to me and he goes, Mommy, are we going to get arrested? I was like, not if you shut up. But ultimately we were fine because security thought we were both just autistic. Thanks everybody. Get up.